Hi, it's Izzy, and today I'm here with my best friend Arthi that
Hello.
I've known for 9 years. We are going to play Never Have I Ever. So first question is, never have I ever injured myself trying to impress a boy I was interested in? I have. I must have some point.
I have not.
There's this guy, okay, in kindergarten.
This is funny. This has to do...
in kindergarten, I'm absolutely in love with this guy named and anyway, like, we used to play all these games together. Like, we would play this
Like the
hugging game.
spider game?
Yes, where we had to, like, catch the other
People
person with
from
a hug.
Winston Hills, they will know this.
Yes, and it was, like, we used to play it all the time, and I, like, was in love.
She had a huge... She called him her husband. That's how much she loved him. And she got pissed when he, like, literally talks to any other girl.
I know, I was like... And then I'm like, hey, will you be my boyfriend?
Yeah, she did.
And then apparently he was dating some other people, this other person.
And he ran behind me, and then she was like, you betrayer! How could you take him away from me? She tried to, like, I don't know, get him, follow him, and she tripped onto me.
And
we didn't fell. I mean,
no, I thought I, like, tripped onto you, but I probably hurt myself.
Yeah,
anyway.
she probably did. Like,
so,
the clumsy one.
So yeah,
Sluggish.
kindergarten dramas.
Love story, the love triangle. the love triangle that was never resolved.
Of kindergarten. Yeah. Arthi, she's actually sitting on two pillows to make the illusion that she's taller than me. But
I was taller than you once in year 6.
No, she was taller than me all of primary school.
And now
she's like shrunk and I've grown.
Yeah.
So yeah, next question is, never have I ever laughed so hard I cried.
Always.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to stop it so it can just happen.
Yeah.
See, crying is also a good thing. It's always a good thing.
Yeah.
It hurts your emotions.
This is the dark side of her.
Never have I ever made any weird noises that I think no one else can hear. I have. I used to think that if I burped, like, with my mouth closed, that no one can hear it. But then out of nowhere, I just did this. Everyone just stared at me. I'm like, I just burped in someone else, but you couldn't hear it. And everyone was like, yes, we could.
For my case, like, well, I used to think that any noise you made with your mouth closed, like, or like, no one can hear it. So, during tutoring one day, in my English tutoring, I was making, like, throughout the whole, like, 15-minute period. And then the teacher came around and she was like, are you eating anything? And she was like, why are you making that noise? Stop it. And I'm like, what noise? What are you talking about? And then she was like, the noise you're making with your mouth. And I'm like, you can't hear it. It's inside my mouth. Oh my god.
Next question. Never have I ever had someone slap me across the face. I have.
I have too.
Well, I must have some time in my life because I'm, like, really annoying sometimes.
Yeah, she is.
And I think
Trust
my friend,
me,
like, lightly, like, she didn't actually slap me, but, like, it was like a, like, tap on the face, like, shut up. What about you?
Well, my friends and I, we were playing a game. Like, this is in high school though, but, like, we were playing a game. We sat in a circle and we slapped each other in the faces in a row. And each round, it got harder until someone's face was so red.
What a great game!
It's actually really fun. You get to show your anger towards your friend.
Never have I ever walked for more than 6 hours. I think I have. I think it was 6 hours.
I have not. I haven't even walked for more than half an hour.
Well, I did the 5 lands walk in the Central Coast, so I walked from one beach to the other for 5 beaches. And that, all of that probably took about 6 hours. So.
I'm tired from walking to the lounge to my bedroom. So,
yeah, me too, but, like, my dad's like, come on, we're all gonna do it.
I'd be like, Dad, if you want to do it, go and do it.
Never have I ever been lost. I have.
Pretty much every time I go to the shopping centre.
All of these are like I haves.
Every time I go to the shopping centre, even if it's the one I always go to, I always get lost during, like, all the clothes sections.
With me, I was in, like, SeaWorld, Wide and Water World, like that whole big place with all the things in Gold Coast. And but like literally the water was like this shallow. I'm not kidding. The water was this deep, and I was swimming.
Those baby pools. You were swimming in a baby. In one world where there are a lot of pools, you swim in the baby one.
And I'm like, oh yeah. I thought like I'd be able to do it, and I scraped my chin, and I'm like,
oh my god.
I went looking for my parents because it was this deep, and I went looking for my mum and dad, but I couldn't see them, but they were there. So I went to the lifeguard. I'm like, I lost my parents, and they're like, come with me, don't worry.
Come with me. Don't worry, I'll take you to a safe spot. I will.
So they sat me down in like this medical room. They gave me a Calippo. I don't know where they got it from. There was no fridge. There was no like ice cream thing. They just had
A Calippo.
which is a type of ice block, and they gave me a little bandage on my chin. Turns out they found my parents, and I'm like, Mom, why did you leave me in the wiggle world? And I'm like, oh no, I didn't. You just disappeared. And I'm like, oh.
You just disappeared. Isabel, I never knew you had a Harry Potter, like the invisible cloak.
Cloak, yeah.
Oh. I never knew.
Oh. Never have I ever been on TV or the radio. I have
not, but my brother, like, he's been on this radio, and so it's like kind of like this life story kind of radio when they ask you. He was really young, and he talks a lot. He's like so talkative. So my brother, he was asked on the radio, and he told not his story, but every single person's, like everyone else's story, and how their life sucks compared to his. For example, we started telling stories about my parents and how like they usually have their morning fights. Like he made stuff up about my family. So and then he was like, "Oh yeah, my life is completely beautiful. Like my life is just amazing compared to everyone else's."
It's like my grandfathers don't have a life. Is that what you said?
My grandparents don't have a life
when they're actually living.
Yeah. But he was really young. Yeah, he was really young.
Excuses. With me, it was a football game, and it was like a TV thing, and my mum was apparently cooking up, and apparently she saw me on the TV, and I was like, Mum, hello, look at the football players, watch them run, Mum, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And it was so funny. Never have I ever fainted.
I have.
If you have seen the movie Soul Surfer, let me know.
Yeah.
The part where she gets attacked by the shark and there's just blood.
Oh my god.
Okay, I faint at the sight of blood and when I stand up too long. So, I fainted. I'm like, I'm just gonna have a rest on the desk. I woke up on the floor, sprawled out, and my teacher's like, and I'm like, and I'm like, I'm okay, I just fainted. And then she was trying to shove pink lemonade into my throat, thinking that I had like diabetes or something. I need sugar, but that didn't help anything. I'm like, ew, I hate soft drink. And then I had to get down to the office, and they called my mum, and I'm like, Mom, go home. And she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. So I got to spend the rest of the day at school.
I would have just gone home.
I know, but I didn't want to. I wanted to finish watching the movie.
Well, I faint when someone scolds me. Like, anytime when a teacher or like anyone just scolds me, I faint. I literally just, I zoom out and I like zone out of what they're saying, and I like literally just I literally just faint, and then that's why a lot of teachers don't scold me.
Never have I ever accidentally said I love you to someone. Okay, I have. What about you?
I have.
Yeah. Okay, this is quite an embarrassing story. There's one person I know that will know this. Olivia C. If you're watching this, then you know. It's from Year 7. In cooking class, there was this guy. Let's call him John. Okay, so John, he was like carrying around a cooking tray, and he helped me with something. I don't know what. I think he like took the cooking tray from me and went to wash it, and I'm like, oh thanks, I love you. Because sometimes I say that to my mother and I got confused and he's just like, okay. It was so funny.
Well, our art class was like having this party and one of my friends, he came around giving us donuts, like Krispy Kreme donuts, and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much, I love you. And then I was like, oh no, I love the donuts and you gave it to me and that's why I love you.
That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you for watching.
Make sure you give a like, subscribe, and comment down below what I should do for my next video. Yeah. So,
Can we play the slapping game now? We're going to play the slapping game.
Never have I...
It's a trade.
Trade? Don't you mean trait?
Trade. Okay, cut that bit out. It's a character trait.
It's a trait.
It's a trait. You have to cut that out.
But it's so funny.
No, cut it out. You put that in there. I'll make you.
It's a trait.
It's a trade. She trades that characteristic to everyone with stupidity. She trades it with other people.
You push me off your bed.